This is a presentation of the Acure Business Cloud document solution. I will give you an overview of the functions of the Acure Business Cloud document solution. This is the typical scenario of when you are running your ERP system in the cloud, sending data to an output solution placed in the cloud and performed output in multiple channels, such as email, SMS, text messages, fax, production printing, etc., etc. It also can send data to the local network, files or printouts that will be printed out on the local network of your company on a local printer of your network. So data will be sent from your ERP system, which also can be located on the local network. This will be feasible, of course, but this slide will also show when you're running the ERP system in the cloud. The Acure Business Cloud can handle various formats. It can handle input formats such as XML, JSON files, text files, flat files, specific ERP system files such as M3 stream files or configurable XML files, of course. All these types of data formats will be sent through the Acure Business Cloud Documents engine and will create multiple output formats. We can create PDF, Word documents, all types of Microsoft formats such as PowerPoint, Word documents, and Excel formats, of course. All types of image formats such as PNG, JPEG, and GIF, of course. Also, printout formats will be handled, such as PCL or AFP. The Acure Business Cloud will connect to various ERP systems, such as Jeeves, M3, Microsoft systems, SAP, etc., etc. Any system will be covered by the Acure Business Cloud. Also, we can send out data using different media, such as email, SMTP, regular SMTP. We can also do secure email, where we can handle the emails with bounces and hard bounces and soft bounces, and we'll track all the handling of an email, such as clicks on an email, open email, etc. We can do fax, text messages, EDIs, FTPs, e-invoicing, production printing, and of course local printing and sending local PDF files or text files back to the local network, and also, of course, document archiving. A very nice feature of the Acure Business Cloud document solution is that we can handle multiple input formats and combine these into the same document. So we can use the exact same layouts for multiple input data formats, such as in a specific M3 manner, stream files and stream file or M3 configuration, configurable XML files. And those can be combined or run in standalone. But the nice thing is that we will use the same layouts in the Acure Business Cloud. This is a short overview of what the composer looks in the Acure Business Cloud. We have a structure composer where we can actually design the pages in a bigger picture, and we also have a second part where we actually design the individual building blocks, where we actually can put the fields in different places of the documents. We have a specific way of designing a document. We typically design a document using 3 different areas. We want to separate the data and the content of the document. Texts, addresses, labels, images, and all that kind of stuff will be handled separately, not within the actual page layout. For example, if you want to change information of a page footer, that will be handled by the page footer information section of the data. It will not be, you do not need to be an expert of document design in order to change information and data and content of the document. Then with the second part is the style of the document. For example, font family, such as Arial or Verdana or something like that. If you want to change that, that will be applied separately. So you can easily change from one graphical profile of your company, different colors, different logos, etc. can be applied at the end of the document creation process, which means that it's easily changed and it will affect all documents that will be created on the documents or in the solution. So this makes it possible to keep different styles of your company, such as if you have, for example, different graphical profiles of 2 different divisions within the same organization. You can keep the exact same documents but different styling. You can have different colors and logos or font presentation of different sections of your company. And then the third part is the actual document designing, and that will be more focused on placement of where should the address go, where should the page footer information go, and where should the header go, and where should the totals or the line information go. This will actually describe a little bit about the document structure. We like to divide the document into different sections. This could be designed totally on your end. This is just an example how a typical document would look. You would have a top, an address, and header and line blocks or a footer block. This could be individually designed by using the document structure composer. Typically, a document can look like this. You have some type of top information, and you have some address information and header information and line information. The nice thing about this is that you don't have to change everything of a document if just certain things change on the documents. See, we can just change one building block by just depending on certain attributes of the data coming in to the system, which means that, for example, that if some of your customers need a specific line design with probably disposing or exposing the discount of a document, for example, on the line level, that will be typically using a separate line block, and you don't have to redesign your entire document. You can just redesign the specific building block and use that for your specific customers. Also, you can use the document structure in order to change the order of and the appearance of separate building blocks. You can keep the totals first of the document. You can actually have a page break after the total, for example. That's quite common. And then you have the lines coming on page 2, etc., and 3 and 4, of course. But you can also have it the classical way, and you just change the order of the appearance in the document structure, and that will place the totals last instead, but still using the exact same building block layouts. So this will all compose a document by using the building blocks into the document will compose the document completely. Thanks for the attention.